And like like somebody like yourself have great minds. They think alike. They foreshadow the future, right? And many of the times, I think the fans kind of get disappointed in terms of why aren't the big fights happening. But they got to understand the business aspect, which I've been able to
Yes.
understand being in the media business. Maybe less than 2 years. In reality, right? Do you feel like the super fight that all the fans want to watch will it be bigger and surpass, let's say, a Mayweather Pacquiao when it happened 2015 in terms of pay per view revenue, the hype? Like, do you think it's eventually going to surpass all numbers?
I think so. Our reason for sure is that we're heavyweights.
Mm,
People want to come and see the big guys no matter what. They want to see the big guys because it's what? It's more likely that you're going to see someone get knocked out, especially if Deontay Wilder is involved in that event. You
mm,
most likely going to see someone get knocked out. With the little guys, not so much. You want to see skill and guys going back and forth, hitting each other, you know, rock sock'ems, then that's the little guys. If you want to stay around 4 12 round fight, that's the little guys.
mm.
But when fighters think, when people think about the heavyweight division, these big guys like this, they expected a knockout. They automatically thinking somebody going to get knocked out. It's
Mm.
not just going to be a win. It's going to be a win by knockout. And that's
Okay.
what makes the heavyweight division so exciting and bring the interest to people. As you can see, the heavyweight division is back. So now the money is big as it's ever been in years now in the heavyweight division. It's a great time to be a heavyweight right now because the money is amazing right now. It's crazy the money that's been generated through this sport right now. And we know that when the heavyweight division is alive, boxing is alive, and
Yeah.
everyone eats. And this is what's happening. America got a heavyweight that's on. Man, they got a strong heavyweight in Deontay Wilder, and it's exciting.
Yeah.
And these are the events that happen. So I definitely think when the time comes, it's going to be the biggest event that's ever happened, and I'm gonna make sure that what I mean. Especially when all this, how it's been marinated and it's continuing to marinate now. People are pulling their hair out. They want this fight so bad,
Yeah.
and when it happens, it's going to be an amazing
Yeah.
event.
Ultimately, when there has to be a deadline, right? I'm not saying it's from your side. It could be from everybody's party, right? When do you think the fight has to happen? Like, could it be 2020, 2021, 2022? Like, when do you think like it needs to happen? By what year you think?
Well, I always say when you speak things, it shall manifest into what you speak in.
Mm.
His camp is already spoke on 2020. No matter
Okay.
how they try to, no matter,
Yeah.
no matter how they try to put out, they want this fight, they want to do this, they want to do that. They've already spoken. The only reason they putting things out now is because the fans are on their ass. They're
Mm.
smoking them out of there. They have nowhere to go really. You know, Joshua, Joshua, Joshua. Joshua profile is not rising. It actually has declined. Or if it's not declined, it's at a standstill. The only guy profile that has risen is mine's. Mine's
Correct.
is rising each and every day. I see it when I go places. I feel it when I go places, and the proof is in the pudding. You know, each and every because when you have an American heavyweight champion, it's different.
Correct.
And not only just have an American champion, but that champion, he is the part. He's the part of it all. Like I said, when I walk in the room, people feel the energy. They spread. They know somebody there. And if you don't know who I am, you know I'm somebody. When I walk in the room, and that's the thing about it, my swagger, the way I talk, my character about myself, the things that I do. And ultimately, I'm a reachable person. I'm touchable. I'm a people's champion. And people love that. And I'm
Mm.
a realist as well, too. I speak truth. I speak how I feel. I'm passionate about a lot of things.
Yep.
And people can relate to me. And that's what makes me a wonderful champion.
Yeah.
No, I'm not Ali. I'm not Tyson. I'm not Holyfield. I'm not none of these guys. But I am Deontay Wilder. And
There,
that's who I want to be.
there you go. One thing too with this era of, let's say, sports and also adding entertainment for the fans. The last crossover event we had was Mayweather McGregor, and I don't know if anybody actually does, but there was an interview I seen with Jon Jones saying that he would love to fight you for as a crossover event. And when I think about it, I'm like, if any crossover event is gonna happen between like MMA and boxing, I think it's that fight itself. do you see yourself down the road that fight if let's say the super fights and boxing doesn't happen due to politics? Would you be willing to fight John Bone Jones in let's say in a boxing event or an MMA event, Mr.
I
Wilder?
mean, if John Jones if John Jones want to feel the closest thing to death, then yeah, I mean, yeah, of course I'll entertain that fight, but I don't see it happening. I just can't see it. I remember, someone sent me something he was saying, the way he was saying that though, but I really don't see that happening. But I'll definitely be interested in it. Look, I'll fight anybody. I even said I'll fight Brock Lesnar. I love Brock Lesnar, man.
Yeah,
How big he is and monstrous he look, and I think that'll be a hell of a me being who size I am and he being the size he is, man. That's made for TV.
yeah,
But would these things actually happen? I don't think so.
yeah,
I don't think so at all. But it's good entertainment. It's good talking points. It's good for boxing and MMA to be talking about certain things. And, but at the end of the day, man, I just wish all these guys the best, man. I want them to make the most of their career, the most money, and everything, and just be happy. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. We all have love for each other.
yeah.
You know?
Well, early morning, I seen a video. LeBron James actually gonna get involved with Canelo and Jacobs, and leading up to the fight, like like a all access type series. Is
Yeah.
would you like to do that collaboration with LeBron James for like a future fight for Deontay Wilder versus anybody down the road?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have no problem with that. Why
Mm,
not? I
mm,
mean, it's something new, and and it'll be something exciting. I'm always willing for. I'm always willing to do something new. Especially if it becomes successful. Let's see how it goes with the Canelo thing.
mm.
And then if the opportunity presents itself, then I wouldn't have no problem with that. I get along with everyone. And you know,
Mm.
we'll see what happens with it.
There you go. I know you're a very busy man, Mr. Wilder. I feel like I have you forever, but we're gonna let you go. I hope all your training camp goes well. I hope all your future goes well as well. Good luck May 18. Good luck with your training camp, and we can't wait to see you fight with Mr. Wilder. Gustavo Neri, AB Boxing News with WBC Championship of the World. Deontay, Bronx Bomber, Wilder, man. Thanks once again, champ.
Man, thank you so much and blessings, bro.
Thank you, man.
Squad!
Thanks again, champ. We'll keep in
All right,
touch.
baby. Peace.
Peace.